BRASHERNATS, we're back once again, another year, 2024. It's been a big one, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Bloody big event. I'm 100% positive my group's line up now, so I've got to get out there. But I had to do an intro, so here we go. Give us a BRASHERNATS.
BRASHERNATS.
Put some effort into it. Go on.
BRASHERNATS.
There you go. That's much better. Righto. Thank you, Guy. Let's go. We're in the staging lanes. There you go. We've got Matt here. He's been helping me out with the car at night time and after work and whatnot. And taking in passenger. The keenest customer. Oh, we're recording. Good. They think that chute's real small, but that looks small to me. Everyone reckons they can't spin a car in. I think they'll get a car in there.
It's a little bit moist on the left there between here and the banner, so
yeah.
stick to the right. All yours, bud.
Don't you go anywhere, I'm coming for you. Like, MR.MULLET, you've done it again. She stayed together, you absolutely killed her there. Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. I hit the chute. I'd rather be the guy that comes here and fucking up trying than not trying at all. So.
Did you hit the wall up there? we just... Like, it's making a break it up there. If you make it, you're the king. If you don't, well, we all had fun.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, mate. Good enough, come on. Make some noise for
So I'm about to go do the passenger ride auction. Hang on. Yo, Righto, so I'm doing the passenger ride auction for the Australian Sun Cancer Foundation. Linda hit me up about it, and I didn't know if the car would live. It lived through the first one, so we're going to go park up on the pad and auction on the side. How exciting! Here we go, bloody passenger ride auction. We're all here, all the cars. It'll be sick.
Right, who wants to get for ride Mr. Mullet? We'll start at $500. What do we got? 2 grand? 200, right? We'll start at 200.
So we're here with Blake. He won the passenger ride auction. Thank you very much, mate.
All good, mate. Appreciate it.
How much did you spend?
1,500.
That's disgusting, eh? I think no one wanted to bid on it in case it blew up out there. It's a waste of money, but we'll see.
That's right. That's right.
Anyway,
have some fun.
Exactly. We're gonna go out. This is my second skid in the ute today, which is unheard of at BRASHERNATS. I've never done 2 skids at BRASHERNATS. So yeah, bloody hell, we'll go out for another skid and see what happens. Right, so that's BRASHERNATS 2024 done and dusted. I bloody trying to get this through this video in a hurry. It's not working for me. I bloody tried. This is like the 3rd time I've tried to do this video. It keeps going for too long, so I'm going to rush through it. Car went really good. Engine's good. Gearbox is good. Diff's good. Everything's good. Smashed the concrete wall on the rear corner there. The rear corner. I'm bloody talking gibberish. Smashed that rear bloody corner on my second skid there. Here's a little clip of that. And you saw on my first burnout there also that I smashed that bloody water barrier on the tip-in chute, the lane thing there. Long and the short of that is that I wasn't going to go to BRASHERNATS and be the guy that didn't do it. It's not a nice car, and it's not like I've got some sort of obscure rear quarters to worry about. This is just metal, so I bloody didn't care if I hit it or not. So I went in there, smashed the bloody buggery out of it, and then bumped it on the other side, broke a tail light doing that. The first hit, believe it or not, didn't actually cause any damage, just a little bit of paint off. Second hit on the other side, smashed tail light. That was all good. I went back up the chute in that first burnout because I wanted to redeem myself, and especially because it was wider, I could do it again. So I went back up the chute, as you saw. Second burnout, went out there for the charity auction ride for the Australian Skin Cancer Foundation. Bloody tagged the wall. I got lost in my smoke. I come out. I was heading straight for a wall. Thought, better turn. Turned too late. Smashed the wall. I'm glad that happened, believe it or not. I'm really happy that happened because now that's like something else I could write on the resume, you know. I now have gone from, I feel like, a rookie burnout guy. Now I'm an amateur burnout guy. Like, I've come up a level. I reckon I'm bloody happy with that. Something else to experience. That's bloody sick. So that was cool. Going to fix that. I'll show you the damage right now. So here's my damage right here, mate, from hitting the concrete wall. Doesn't look that bad. I'm going to straighten that out and fix it up. That is right here, my broken tail light from the water barrier. But yeah, she's good. I assume that hole had a pot rivet in it, So did that one. There's a bit of a gap there between the aluminium and the guard, which there always was. But this side must have been rubbing on the way home on the truck. It was never like that. So the actual skeleton underneath this is welded to the chassis and is also bolted. So yeah, I don't know, chassis probably bent or something's moved or whatever. It gives a shit because it's a burnout car. When I proper smash it, we'll fix it then. But yeah, that's all there is. So bloody oath, how exciting! I'm actually glad that happened. So yeah. So the other thing I want to talk about, the call out between me and Whoops. Everyone's been asking about it. Who got the tattoo? This, that. The long and the short of it is, I did not. No one got a tattoo. Why did we not get a tattoo? Bryce and me were meant to have this call out in his Commodore versus this. Bryce's actual Commodore, the actual Whoops, the VX Commodore, the blue Whoops, that car wasn't able to make it a BRASHERNATS. It just had its own problems and whatever and wasn't able to make it because that's what happens in burnouts and any sort of motorsport, is that things like this happen. It wasn't there, so then we thought, oh, what are we going to do about this call out? Then we decided that Bryce was going to drive Caden's ute, who was his son, the bloody Bankrupt, the orange ute. Here's a picture. Bryce was going to drive Bankrupt, and all was honky-dory. Caden went out for his burnout, and the gearbox blew up. So Bryce wasn't even able to compete. Now, I'm not going to take such an easy win, you know what I mean? I feel like that's a load of shit. There was like to make Bryce go and get a tattoo and put it on the internet and act like the big guy because I beat Bryce because he just had a whole heap of bad luck. That's wrong, and I feel like that's bad sportsmanship on my behalf. So me and Bryce talked about it. He was like, oh, I'm going to get the tattoo. I said, no, don't worry about that. It's only the internet, don't worry about it. I said, next burnout bloody event we're at together, you're getting a tattoo. You're going to we're going to do the call out then in his car versus this car, and then when he loses to my car, the right way, he's going to get a tattoo, or I might get a tattoo because my car might blow up too. But if Bryce had his car there, and then his car had a blown up, and my car bloody went good, or vice versa, someone then would have been getting a tattoo. I feel like to add insult to injury, I'm not going to go and bloody act like the big man and bloody make Bryce get a tattoo and whatever when there was no competition there to start with. He just, like, being a guy that's had lots of bad luck and been through all that bloody shit and trauma or whatever, I'm not going to bloody go and be the dickhead to bloody, give him a hard time and make him get a tattoo, all for the sake of a heap of bad luck. So that's the bloody story, mate. I'm not bloody. If you're not happy about it, well then, I don't know why you care so much. But that's what happened. That's what happened. Bad sportsmanship on my behalf. If it had to happen, bad luck on his behalf. Is what it is. We're all happy. We're all moving on. That's BRASHERNATS. Just before I go though, one more thing before I wrap this video up. I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank I just want to thank the Brasher family. You guys were bloody unreal. I had lots of fun with Mick being parked next to me all weekend, and and all the fun that went on there. And thank you to obviously the entire Brasher family for bloody doing the show, and their officials and the Sydney Dragway officials. Sydney Dragway is an awesome venue, and their bloody unreal officials, the spectators, the other entrants that were there, everyone that was there to make BRASHERNATS what it was this year. Thank you for being there. Thank you for everything, because I had an absolute ball this BRASHERNATS. This BRASHERNATS that we just went to is hands down my favourite event I've been to yet. That's how I felt about it. That's how much fun I had. So, and I owe it to everyone that was there and that made it what it was, and it was unreal. So anyway, I'm starting to carry on now. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for watching this bloody shit show of a bloody channel, Mr. Mullet Burnouts, and whatnot. I'm going to see you later, so goodbye. So just for a bit of context, the kids you're about to see in this next clip, they come to all the bloody burnouts, and the whole family is just a beautiful family. Everyone that's involved and whatnot, and a lot of time for them. And they called me out on the mullet comp, which I didn't enter, because one, I was a bit, believe it or not, I was a bit scared to get in front of a crowd. But two, by that time of the night, I was absolutely wrecked. I was coming down with a sickness during the day, if you couldn't tell, and I was buggered, so I just couldn't do it. So anyway, just watch this video.
Come on.
We won,
Both years.
both of us, yep.
I know you did. Right.
So did you win, did you?
You have to go out.
What? Hey, what? What, I give us the mullet too? I have to get a master.
Not Masters.
And yeah, what?
So who won?
We won, because we both won. Yeah, we both
I want to go get tattooed now.
How much did that cost?
Here's the stencil, mate. Stencil me
They
up.
won the
Wow.
burnout.
Whoever you like it, mate.
You.
Mullet master.
I don't know. I think we've been.
Did he win runner?
I think we've been
Yeah,
caught.
you did, yeah, I thought so.
I didn't hear their name.
Beautiful. Righto, thank you. We go up here.
Josh Meagher, Dave Davis,
Hey, Ballard,
Mark Colvin,
what's better, Mr. Mullet in your Burnout Masters game or the real thing?
The real thing.
Huh?
Real thing.
The real thing.
and Brendan Stapleton. If I've said your name, can you please come to the side of the street near entrance to collect your entrance shirt? Thank you.
That's what's digging into my arm.